Now watch and see how one man's arrogance brought about the greatest threat our world has ever known.
Okay, everybody, welcome back. When we ended last time, we just finished exploring inside that really creepy house. I'm still not entirely sure what was going on or why Bumnog decided to just completely disappear right in front of my eyes. So I think we're going to leave that house alone for now. It might be actually a part of a quest. I'm not really sure. I don't remember if I've ever even been in this area before on a previous character. If I have, it was probably a year or longer ago, so I'm not remembering. But that was definitely creepy. There's something definitely going on in there, but I don't think I have a way to find out right now. And that is a very cool lighthouse out there in the distance. I really love that. I wish the light would spin around, but what are you going to do? Right. So anyways, I was on the lookout for Foulwing and the Remley brothers, and I think Foulwing I decided was the quicker one to try and find. So I am going to go... Let's see, I should be approaching it soon. Right, there's that little campsite there where I read that book about werewolves, and I think up on the hill is where I can find Foulwing. Alright, Bumnog, are you still following me? Is that you way out there in the distance? Oh, whoa, God, Bumnog, you got to stop doing that! Okay. I think Bumnog might be evil? A sorcerer? A secret magician? I'm gonna go with a secret magician. A secret magician, not a musician. He might be a musician, but I'm not too concerned about that right now. Oh, and a sky shard. Let me head up there and get that.
Do you expect to trap a flying harpy with a trap set on the ground? You're an idiot. You know that, right?
Ooh, what? Oh, are the Remley brothers up here? Is that what I'm hearing? Ah, here we go. Okay, so we found you guys first, actually. Which one of you was the rude one? Let's talk to Balin first.
Did Lord Deal send you? Well, there's
He
nothing
did.
new to report except that my brother is an idiot.
Yep, you're the rude
Arnold
one.
placed dozens of traps, and he just realized something. Harpies don't walk. Now we're trying to figure out how to salvage the situation.
That sounds pretty insalvageable. So what were you trying to do? I assume you were trying to trap them with a foot trap?
We're trying to capture a few of these creatures. Lord Deal wants to observe the harpies and see if they demonstrate any odd behavior that might explain the recent acts of aggression. But we're still working on our traps, as you can see.
Yeah, and they're all on the ground?
We've got some throwing snares. The only problem is the damn harpies are too strong. They need to be weakened before you hit them with the throwing snares. I may have a sword, but I'm not a fighter. That's too dangerous an approach for me.
But this team of mercenaries is not very good at all, are they? Alright, yeah, give it to me. I will try and figure out what I can do with them.
Lord Deal said a few. So 4, I'd say. Yes, 4 harpies should do. If this works, please tell his lordship that we gave you the traps, all right?
Yep. Well, you didn't even ask him how many harpies he wanted exactly. He just said a few, and you said, alright, sounds good, we'll go run out and put traps on the ground.
You're going to help us, eh? I could have figured this out, you know. If I could find a way to weigh the harpy down so it'd trigger the trap. You know what? It's probably better that you take care of this.
Yeah, I'm getting that impression as well. Okay, so let's head out. Bumnog, are you still with me? Yeah. So we've got pretty much this whole thing to do for them. So in this area we can use the throwing snares, and there's also Foulwing right there. Right. Let me get Foulwing, because I think that one's going to be... Okay, so we have harpies, and is this the pathway that I want to take? No. Where is it? Is he up there? Up on that hill? Foul wing. Where is... behind me? Oh. See, now I'm gonna be the one running into these traps. I just know it. Is he up? Oh, whoop, I just missed it. Oh, man. Okay. Oh, foul wing is back. Okay, here we go. Whoa.
Be alert. Whatever did this could be watching us.
Okay, so what happened there is that my game kind of started to get a little weird with the connections, so, yeah, we had a bit of a problem there. Boy, these views are phenomenal. I love this area. And that's the weird tree, that's the big tree up there, so I'll have to get back to Weirus. Was it Gwen they wanted me to talk to? Gwen, yeah. And my other quest was... what was I doing? Use the throwing snare on weakened harpies. Okay. Ooh, iron ore. Don't mind if I take some of this. Okay, now, where can I find some more harpies? I mean, they're pretty much all over the place, but I'm not finding any right now. Let's see. Ah, there's one. Okay. So all we need to do is weaken her? Weaken her, and then we can use the trap. Oh, there we go. Nice. Okay, so we got one. And I don't need to collect the eggs anymore, so I don't have to worry about being on the lookout for that. And there's some more harpies down there, so let me just hop down. Okay. Alright, let's take care of this harpy. Oh, I can already use it. I don't actually have to weaken them that much. So that's helpful. And just two more, and I see two harpies right here, so I think this one is actually pretty quick to take care of. Alright, there's the third and the fourth. Oh, we got them together up there. Okay, that's fine. We can take care of them. Alright, so Bumnog's taking care of that second one. And I'll just trap this one.
Asked us to do. Let's head back. But I want to have a chat before we enter the camp.
Okay, so Bumnog wants to have a chat. Let's talk over here. Somewhere where the harpies aren't going to come back and immediately attack.
Wonder why Lord Deal is so interested in keeping these things alive. What can you learn when a damn harpy is trying to peck your eyes out?
Yeah, can I ask you a few questions? I mean, you wanted to talk to me, so I don't know why I'm asking questions, but let me ask you some questions.
We shouldn't dawdle, so make it quick.
These are already questions that I've asked. Oh, did you want to talk when we're a little bit closer to the camp? Is that what you were saying? Return to camp? Yeah, okay. So let's head through here without alerting. Alright, this one's going to get alerted. That's fine. Well, no, moments like now, I sure wish you could just use a weapon. Okay, so we've got Rawhide. Got another one here. They're not too difficult to fight, so the experience is worth it, I would say. Oh, 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 got it. Nice. Okay, some foul hide. And we want to continue this direction until we head down to camp. I'd actually like to get on my mount, but I don't think... Okay, right out here I think is a good spot where I can. There we go. And we're heading down this way. That's a cliff, isn't it? Yep, that's super a cliff. Let's just go the other way. The long way. The safe way. Okay, wow, they are really just hanging out right outside your guys' camp.
This is a good spot. Let's talk here before we return to the camp.
Okay, so you wanna have a talk right here.
Listen, you've helped the Daggers a lot, and we appreciate it. But But before we go back to camp, I need to make sure you understand something.
And what's that?
Gelvin has a good head and a good heart. Always puts the daggers first and keeps us on the right side of the law. Of course, that's part of the reason we're still struggling. Sometimes mercenaries can't be too choosy about the jobs they take.
And why do you feel the need to tell me this?
This Lord Deal, something's not right with him. Why doesn't
Yeah, I
nobody
got that
care about
impression.
Harpies? But whatever, it doesn't matter. The daggers need to get paid. If not, our mercenary group collapses, and we're all back to the streets again.
Yeah, that's tough. What do you think Deal is up to?
You're not listening. I'm saying that it doesn't matter. He could be a saint or Molag Bal himself. What matters is that we get paid so the daggers can stay together. Got that? Now let's get back to camp.
I mean, I guess you're right. I mean, this is your guys' job, and you're just starting out. Yeah, ooh. Yeah, I'm not going to tell him. Or, I mean, I'm definitely not going to tell him that I pretty much helped you guys, but yeah, this looks pretty bad. What is this guy up to?
I can
Keep
do what
them
I
like
like
this,
with them.
Lord Deal.
After
They're
all,
in
I'm the one
pain.
investigating why these birdies have become so very, very angry.
When Gelvin gets back, he won't stand for this.
Ah, you're back. Much more reliable than those damn daggers. I don't see their leader, Gelvin. He didn't come back with you? More gold for the rest of you, I suppose. Now hand over the eggs, please.
Yeah, sure, but Gelvin hasn't returned yet? I think he was the first person I helped, so we had plenty of time to get back
I
here.
believe we already covered that. Now let me have a look at these beauties. Oh, so round and smooth. Well, oval, really. I'll begin studying these eggs right away. Wait a moment.
What's the matter?
Where's the other egg? I was promised 5 harpy eggs, not 4. Didn't they teach you to count? There will be no deal without 5 eggs. 5. No more, no less. Imbeciles!
Yeah, Gelvin had the 5th one, but you didn't seem to care that he was gone. I guess now you do.
Then I suggest you find that bootless lout and get it back. There will be consequences. These are my eggs. Let his sister know that if Gelvin doesn't return, I will have his right hand cut off for stealing from a noble.
You may be rich, but you are no
Dealing
noble.
with fools and idealists makes me thirsty. I need a drink.
Yeah, you and me both, pal. Alright, Bumnog.
I wonder what happened to Gelvin. He should have been back by now. Maybe his sister Granette knows where he might have gotten to.
Yeah, good idea. I'll ask her. She's, is this her, Granette, right here? Yeah.
Greedy, ignorant, ugly son of a mammoth's ass. That Deal can go leap in the river.
I agree. I definitely agree. So what's he so angry about? I mean, it was just one egg, right?
I wish I knew. The rest of the daggers made it back, but there's been no sign of my brother. I had my doubts about getting involved with Lord Deal. I just wish I'd told Gelvin about them. But who are you anyway? Why do you care about any of this?
I had no idea what I was getting into when I signed up to help. I just thought there were some mercenaries out there that needed help killing harpies, and I said, sure, if I'm getting paid, why not? But this is turning into something way more complicated.
Well, you helped my brother and his daggers so far. I only hope we can continue to count on your support. So, listen. I heard Deal's threats. His claim is ridiculous, but he has gold. Paying guards to support a false accusation is easy enough.
So what do you have in mind?
I think I know where you can find my brother.
Oh?
Whether you agree with Gelvin, me, or the bastard Deal over there, we need to find Gelvin and that egg. I don't want to see my brother get hurt.
Yeah, I don't want to see him get hurt either, so where can I find him?
There's a house on an island directly west of this camp. That's where we first met with Lord Deal. I could see that Gelvin was very interested in the place. I'll give you a head start before I tell Deal about it. Now go. Find my brother.
Oh, is that the really spooky house out there in the middle of nowhere? That house of horrors that you go hiding around in? Oh, right, there's a merchant here, correct? Yeah, let me see if I have anything I can sell you again. I did go running around. No, I guess not. Some foul hide. Yeah, nothing really. That does remind me, though, I need to have my chai tea. It's important to stay hydrated. Right, so where was that place? It was over on that island, so I think I can just run straight to it. And I assume Bumnog is following me still, correct? Yeah, okay. Thankfully he can keep up with the speed of a horse. There's a lot of dead deer around here. Should I be concerned about that? Oh, avoid the traps, avoid the traps. You too. What? Bumnog. Sorry, I forgot your name for a minute. And I feel really bad about that because you've been following me around for what feels like forever now. Oh, what is this? What is this? Hiding off to the side here, huh? Oh, just water. I was expecting something a little bit more exciting, but I'll take what I can get. Oh, now here we go. A treasure chest. I'm not stealing it from this person, am I? I don't think they're interested. Okay. Oh. Come on. There we go. What do we got? Bloodthorn sash and a maple restoration staff. I like this. I like that a lot. How does that look, actually? Ooh, I got a skull on my belt, Bumnog. You're not the only one who can look really cool. Now a healing staff that actually does pretty good damage, and it does do a lot of shock damage, but I don't know, you know, I've never... I mean, it mostly just heals, so it's not really good at actually defending oneself. Plus it's a whole other skill line, and I haven't put any points into it, but maybe I should. That might actually be something for my second weapon slot, I'm not sure. I've still been going back and forth on that as to what I actually want to do. But that's not going to be for another few levels, so nothing to concern myself with right now. Okay. So here's the spooky house again. And we'll see if... Was it Gelvin?
Talk to him. I'll wait out here. Remember what I said. Daggers first, ideals second.
Well, maybe for you, but, I mean... If this guy really is Molag Bal, this Lord Deal, which I don't think he is, this is a little small time for him. If it is Molag Bal, I'm going to kill him. I'm sorry. I know you want to get paid, but to me there's some more important things to worry about. Okay, Gelvin, we did find you. Good.
Something fishy's going on here. I think Lord Deal hasn't been entirely truthful with us. But how did you find me? Granette sent you, didn't she?
Yeah, she did, because, yeah, you didn't bring the egg back, and, Deal is pretty upset about it.
I know. I was on my way back when I decided to investigate this place. When we first arrived, Deal and his sons came out of this building to greet us. I figured if there was any place to get any answers, it was right here.
Did you find anything out?
Nothing yet, but this whole situation feels off. I'm sure that his lordship hasn't told us the whole truth about the Harpy frenzy. Anyway, I'm not leaving this house until I find something that sheds light on what Deal is up to.
Okay, I'll help you look. Though, I mean, I will warn you, I looked through here before and I didn't find anything, so... Let's take a look again. We've got some more information. So the fish smells surprisingly fresh. Yeah, I remember looking at that. Filled bottles, filled with a strange, pungent liquid. Nothing in the bookshelf. A suspicious urn. I remember looking at this too. Whatever secrets this urn once held have been removed, yeah. The suspicious chest. Maybe something in here I missed the first time? Surprising number of rotten fish. Yeah, this guy sure loves his fish. I'm not gonna... Actually, I am gonna take his fish. The guy's a bit of a pompous ass, so I don't really feel too bad about it. Okay, and let's see. He also has this coffer. Anything in here? Tiny implements make up what appear to be some manner of lure-making kit. Okay, well... Wait, suspicious rug. What? Oh, contract with House Deal. To fisherman Halvire, Miltrin and Company. As per our conversations, here is the signed contract completing our deal. You should have also received the bottles of elixir that will cause the effects we desire. Be careful, as I had to deal with various nefarious organizations within Daggerfall to procure the amounts needed. Apply the contents of a full bottle to your daily haul of fish, then leave the treated fish for the harpies to feast upon. We should begin to see the effects within a matter of days. What were they doing? As the harpies consume the tainted fish, they will become extremely aggressive. Yeah, I got that. As the harpy threat rises, the nasty birds will have to be dealt with. Once they're eliminated, we can expand Daggerfall down the coast and increase our investment 100-fold. Secrecy is imperative. In the meantime, I will hire another group to procure harpies and their eggs. We might as well make a profit from the creatures while we're at it. No one needs to know how this started. It should appear that we're just doing our civic duty and helping the great city of Daggerfall in its time of need. Lord Elaine Deal of Daggerfall. Okay, so this lord is working with... They called him House Deal, so I'm assuming he's working with the Dark Elves in some capacity. I guess with the Ebonheart Pact, right? That's what the Dark Elves are a part of. So he's working with them, and they feed poisoned fish or whatever to the harpies. Harpies go crazy, everybody in this area leaves, and then they clean up the harpies and then swoop in and take a huge chunk of land. I mean, that's pretty ingenious. I'll give them credit, but wow, that is pretty messed up, to be honest. But also pretty smart.
You found something, didn't you? What is it?
Where are you? Oh, yes, I did.
Tell me what you found.
I found this contract. Lord Deal knows more about the harpies than he let on.
Let me see that. What in the name of... Lord Deal's been poisoning the harpies the entire time. He orchestrated their frenzy, and he claimed he's been trying to help. He's been using us.
He's also paying you enough to keep the daggers together. Yeah, so... You were used, but you do also have money now.
It's tainted gold. The daggers don't operate that way. We're not common thieves that break the law just to fill our own pockets. This is a dangerous edge to walk, and it cuts both ways. I didn't want the daggers to start out like this.
But, I mean, what happens if you guys don't get paid?
Well, we'd have to disband. We'd go our separate ways and hope we can find a way to feed our families. Damn it. This isn't an easy choice. I just can't accept that we'd get our start helping a noble do the wrong thing.
No matter what happens, you have to do the right thing and reveal Lord Deal's treachery, or too many people need this gold. Ignore the facts and finish the job. I mean, you're the leader of this group, and you're feeling like you can't start out this way, and I guess you're right. I mean, you guys want to be a bit of a merry band of mercenaries. That doesn't really work when you start off helping a noble poison animals and then kind of just doing his bidding. I mean, the choice between doing the wrong thing and getting paid what you need, or doing the right thing and possibly disbanding. Look, your group still might stay with you. This isn't the first contract you're ever going to get, right? Alright, look. You have to reveal his treachery. I mean, the guy is crazy and corrupt, and he's harming other people as well as the animals around here. Harpies count as animals, right? Harpies are animals. He's hurting everyone around him. You need to reveal what's going on, and maybe our pact will help you guys and they'll pay you for revealing his treachery. You never know.
Of course, you're right. Deal has to be stopped. I think I know what to do. If all else fails, I've always been good at improvisation.
Alright, Galvin, so what do you need me to do?
You've done enough. Just keep Lord Deal busy. It's not up to you to finish this. That's work for the daggers. Even if it turns out to be our last job, we're going to do it right.
Yeah, that's the spirit. Alright, so you lead the way. I don't know where to go. I guess we can just head outside? Yeah. Oh, you brought the harpies here. Why?
Gelvin's sister gave up his location so easily. Now where is that damn thief? And where in the 8 is my damn egg?
You are not getting that egg. I don't know why we're having this conversation.
What did you say? How dare you? That's
Oh, hey,
my
Gelvin. I mean,
property.
don't
You
worry
expect
about
to get
anything
away
that's
with
going on
this?
behind you.
I knew I shouldn't have put my trust in a bunch of low-life scum. You'll be in the hands of the Daggerfall Guard by the end of day.
I just love watching Kelvin in the background. Wait, maybe you shouldn't have released the harpies. Oh, that harpy's gonna wait until I'm done having the conversation. That's nice. Yeah, or they could learn how this harpy threat really
You
started.
think the Guard would believe you? Some street rats who lay a claim against a well-respected noble? You're dumber than you look.
Are you, though?
The
Are you
Guard will
respected?
chuckle as they lead you to the dungeons. Or maybe we'll just end this right now.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that if I were you, and I might not want to turn around either.
What impertinence. You really do get under my skin. Enough of this. No one will miss you or those street rats. Guards, deal with these thieves.
Yeah, I don't think that's happening, buddy.
Guards, what in the Divine's name are you...
Yeah, that's what happens. You don't even have any loot on you. What a waste. Okay, Bumnog. Sorry that, you know, I sided with Gelvin on that one, but the guy, you saw the guy, he was crazy.
So Gelvin killed the bastard? I didn't think he had it in him. It still doesn't change the fact that he botched our entire deal. I told you to talk him out of it.
Yeah, he planned to sell those, and he was just using you guys. I mean, is that really how you wanted to start?
Yeah, I figured that out. His lordship was also behind the whole Harpy Menace thing too, wasn't he? Well, it's a good thing I decided not to count on Gelvin to turn a profit.
What are you talking about?
I snatched this from the camp when no one was looking. It's not much, but a few gems are better than no gems at all. Why don't you tell Gelvin that you found it on his lordship's body? We don't want him to think I stole it or anything.
Alright, Bumnog, I'll give you credit. That was pretty clever. Why don't you just give it to Gelvin? Well, because Gelvin is gonna get upset if he finds out. No, Bumnog, I totally am on your side.
Well, I trust you. Besides, I need to set these birdies free, and they're not going to be very happy when I do. You've dealt with enough dagger business for one day. Leave this to me. Go on, go on. I'll catch up later.
Okay, sounds good. Let me go put this on his body. His body isn't here. Talk to Gelvin. Oh, right, he just wants me to tell him that I found them on the body. Okay. So Bumnog is going to get those harpies set free. I will tell Gelvin that I found the gems
Sorry I
on
failed you.
a noble.
I know you were all counting on me.
Right,
Deal's
Gelvin.
gone, but I don't feel any better. These people depended on me and I failed them. I can't even do one job correctly.
Yeah, don't give up on them just yet.
What do you mean?
Bumnog snatched these gems from Lord Deal's camp. No, no. I found this bag of gems on Lord Deal's body.
A pompous ass carried these around with him? That figures. Technically, we did complete the job. Wait, what am I saying? This isn't right. These gems don't belong to us.
Oh, Gelvin, your heart of gold is getting a little old now. Come on, you gotta get paid for this.
I thought the daggers were finished, but, well, looks like we have a future after all. Here, take this, for helping us finish the job. Consider it a small token of our appreciation. You'll always have a place with the daggers if you want it.
Thanks, I appreciate that. And those are pretty good, actually. I mean, they don't give me magicka, but the armor's nice. I'll consider it. Alright, so we finally finished the Harpy Menace. Shrieking Scar discovered the cause of the Harpy Frenzy. Yeah, so the Harpies are dealt with, Lord Deal is dead, and the daggers get to stay together. Overall, I would say that is a pretty successful mission.